Hey my spiritual gang stars, it's Golden. I am doing a general reading for the zodiac. Oh, Miss J. Miss J wants to help, so she's going to be sending her positive energy. I am doing a general reading for the zodiac Scorpio, and I just did a meditation specifically for Scorpio. Forgive me if I'm mumbling my words tonight. I can't spit them out correctly. It's like my brain knows what I want to say, but my mouth doesn't. So that's just another sign that I need to slow down. And I was feeling that in my last reading too. So it may be that I'm connecting to not only myself, but a group of the collective that just need to slow down a little bit and maybe rest up a bit and live in the current and not be in such a hurry. But anyhow, my meditation for Scorpio, it started out with me seeing a star, which then turned into a pentacle. But then I was seeing, I didn't know what it looked like, so I had to Google it because I was hearing David. So somebody's name may be David, but I was seeing the Star of David. And I looked up the spiritual meaning of that, and that means divine protection. So you are divinely protected. And specifically, the pentacle had turned into the Star of David, and I was hearing the name David. And then I was seeing a magic 8 ball. So the number 8 may be significant to you, but what I was getting from that is that the universe wants you to tell it exactly what you're wanting when you're manifesting. Be specific. If you're trying to get guidance on something that you should do, or if you're trying to figure out your mission or your purpose, be more specific. Try asking the universe, should I go on this job interview for a publishing job? Should I go on this interview for a publishing job? If so, show me a blue candle today somewhere. And if the universe is trying to give you guidance on that, you will see blue candles pop up everywhere. You'll see a blue candle flame. You'll see it online. You'll see a drawing of it. It'll happen, or just anything. Just to be more specific. And if you're really looking for an answer and you be more specific and you don't get it, then I would just go with your intuition from there. If you're not getting any signs back from the universe, then maybe it's not the time for you. That's just some guidance that I'm hearing from Spirit. But you always use your best judgment and your intuition, because ultimately your intuition is going to be your guide. I'm just here to give you the tools to do it. And so I was also hearing like a water running. So at first I was thinking a spiritual cleanse. So taking a spiritual bath might be beneficial for you with some bath salts. Just do a good spiritual cleanse. Stay grounded, do your meditations. And I was getting everything is connected. And so I was hearing water running, and then that turned into rain after a bath. So rain washes away all negative stagnant energies. So that's where I was getting that everything is connected. So when the universe picks up on the fact that you have energies that you need to clear out of your chakra system in your vessel, in your soul, then it will start nudging you. And I was getting nudged to let you know this from your spirit guides. And a waterfall might be significant to somebody. It might be some sort of synchronicities, or you might have been to a waterfall, or you might be, visiting a waterfall, or just have memories of a waterfall. And then I was also getting downloads through music, but specifically it could have been words from songs, but downloads through like frequency music, frequency meditations is what I was getting, because everything is connected, and so you'll see signs all over the place. And then I was getting the number 9. So the number 8 and 9 may be significant to you. You could be seeing 888 or 999 or a combination of those numbers anywhere. So I'll just go ahead and get started in the reading. I was going to start off with some insight, and then we'll maybe do some traditional tarot, but we'll see what comes out in the energy. Thank you, Holy Spirit and Archangel Michael, for guiding and protecting this reading. Okay, Spirit, what kind of insight can we get for our Scorpio zodiac? Okay, intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. So just make sure that you're following your intuition. Like I said, be your best. I'm here to guide you and give you the tools, but just trust your intuition. Like, trust your gut is what I'm getting from this card. Just like I said, if you're wanting to ask a question, and this kind of reminds me of that magic 8 ball that I was seeing, how you shake it up. This is a confirmation for me that this is the magic 8 ball. And ultimately, if you ask the universe a question, be more direct. And then when you're telling the universe what you want, be more specific and write it down and be consistent with it. And just trust your intuition, because ultimately that is your ultimate guide. Okay, Spirit, what else do we have for Scorpio? Okay, from what I'm getting from this card is your commitment to yourself is getting serious. You're more committed to your spiritual path and your spiritual journey and your self-empowerment, your self-love. And ultimately coming back to self-love and being committed, number 1, to yourself is going to be the biggest way for you to advance on this journey. And it could bring commitment, but first you have to love yourself, you know, and fully trust yourself and trust your intuition and be the ultimate guide to yourself before any of that happens. But this to me is saying you're fully committed to this journey, and you're fully committed to healing, and that's absolutely beautiful. The color blue may be relevant to somebody right now. I put the blue out here because the Star of David is blue. And I just was getting from it the spiritual meaning. It's just being closer to a higher power, and you may call it God or Source, or in different religions, you know, whatever you may call it. But it was just saying that you are divinely protected. And blue is also for a water sign, and Scorpios are a water sign. I don't know why I shuffled those again, but I guess I needed to because I don't believe in coincidence. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for Scorpio? What other insight do we have for Scorpio, Spirit? Okay, so I'm getting move on. So to me, this is telling me that because you're committed to yourself, that you have released an old version of yourself, and you have moved on from your past. So if people are trying to connect with you and you don't connect with them anymore, once you start going through this process, you realize that certain people can't go with you on the next step on your journey. You may still be connected with them, but you won't resonate with them the same, because you have elevated in vibration. These people are trying to connect with you at the level of vibration that you were before you started going through this self-healing process. And so you may have had to cut out a lot of people in your life that weren't any good for what you were going through right now, or just didn't connect with you. And you had to do that for a reason. And I think that's why divine protection popped up. So if you're feeling alone right now, just know that the divine is... I cannot speak. I'm so sorry. The divine is protecting you, and God, Source, has separated you for a reason, because you have a special mission here on this planet. And being connected to certain energies was going to not let you elevate in vibration. And ultimately, if these people that you have had to separate yourself from, if they want to connect with you, they're going to have to raise their vibration in order to get to you. So basically, the price on the value of you has gone up. And so they're looking to connect with you at the level of vibration that you are not any longer. And so basically it's a waste of time for them right now, unless they're willing to do the inner work and the healing themselves, that they need to just get over the fact that they don't have access to you anymore, because that version of you no longer exists. Okay, Spirit, what else do we have for Scorpio? Spirit, can I get one more insight for Scorpio? Let go. Okay, so just like I said, you're letting go of a previous version of yourself. And so what you're doing ultimately is you're making room for the new beginning, and it's on its way to you now. So that is why I was getting in my meditation and nudged from your spirit guides to vocalize this to you, to be very clear on what you want. If you're asking a question, if you are looking for guidance, I'm here to give you the tools to find the answer. If you're shaking that magic 8-ball and you have a question, ask the universe, and like I said, be specific with what you're asking. And not only that, what you're wanting to manifest, be specific about it. Picture yourself where you want to be on this new timeline. What kind of job you want. Write down exactly what you want to be, and then imagine it as if you already have it. Envision yourself in that new job, in that new lifestyle, with the person that you want to be with, who you are, how you act to others, what your friends are like. So be specific. This is how I see my life, and this is what I am attaining to be. This is who I become. Not who I want to become, but this is who I become. And journal it down, say it out loud. And then if you're not sure about something, like I said, be specific when you ask the universe, and also be specific when you're telling the universe what you want. And ultimately, it's going to give you your answers. The universe is your magic 8-ball, and it's going to give you the answers, and I'm here to guide you on how to get there. Okay, I'm going to do some traditional tarot. This is really beautiful energy. I'm not feeling any heaviness at all, so you're on the right path. Your spirit guide just wanted me to let you know that you are protected, and that you do have connection to source and the divine way more than you think you do. You don't realize how close you are with them, but you are divinely protected, and you are very, very, very close with them, more than you'll ever realize at this moment. But as soon as you start opening yourself and letting go and opening yourself up to the universe, and it starts showing you its magic, you'll soon realize this. Okay, Spirit, what can we get for Scorpio? Yes, so what I was seeing is a pentacle in the beginning. So that just is confirmation, and nurturing, practical, providing financially, a working parent. So somebody may be a parent, and this is a water sign energy that is popping up here. So that's confirmation as well. But this, it just is confirmation to what I was seeing in my meditation at first. I was seeing one pentacle, and so the universe wants you to open up to them, and by releasing this old version of yourself and not being afraid to be alone, to be your own best friend, and to continue on this self-healing journey that you have done, and trusting your intuition and staying committed to yourself, it's starting to bring in your blessings. But the universe needs you to be more direct with what you want. Okay, Spirit, what else can we get? Yes, I just said the Spirit is telling me to tell you that by opening up yourself, then you'll soon realize that all the magic that the universe has to offer. The universe will open up the magic in you, and ultimately that is what it is saying here. And if you see, the pentacle is on the table as well. And so and how I said everything is connected, this is the infinity symbol here. So you are one with the universe, you are one with source, you are source. And once you start to realize this and trust in your intuition and your conscience, let it be your inner guide, then the universe starts opening up the magic, and it starts within you. It opens up your creativity, your manifestation power, just like I said. So just make sure that you're continuing on this process. You are on the right path, and staying clear-minded and willpower. So making sure that you don't go back, to that previous version of yourself, because the ego mind sometimes, will take control, and we don't want any delays in this process, because the universe is nudging you, and it's ready to open up its magic to you, like I said. It's all about taking action. So speak up about what you want and be clear, and just, trust your intuition. Okay, Spirit, what else can we get for Scorpio? Can we get anything else for Scorpio? Spirit, what else can we get for Scorpio? Okay, Page of Swords. This is another yes sign from the universe. So you've got 2 yeses from the universe. That's a really good sign. This says new ideas, curiosity, thirst for knowledge. So mental energy, restless. So that's where I was getting that clear your energy, and maybe doing a spiritual cleanse, a spiritual bath, and ultimately that will help keep your chakras cleared, and it'll give you more connection to the universe, and stay grounded. Maybe meditate, go out and put your feet in the grass for like 5 minutes, and it'll help give you mental clarity. But this shows that you're excited, and your thirst for knowledge, your thirst for spiritual knowledge is opening up. And so this is opening you up to the magic of the universe and the blessings that it has to offer. And so this is just you being in your excitement, and by releasing, you're making room for the new that's on its way to you, as long as you stay consistent and trust yourself and in the universe. Okay, Spirit, anything else for Scorpio? Yes, so that's 3 yeses from the universe. Preparation, progress, foresight, expansion, growth, first stages of completion. So what you're doing is you're letting go. You're making room for all the new that's coming to you, and you're opening up to the magic of the universe. And you see him, it's like he's holding his magic wand. This is like Source looking down at you, waiting for you to acknowledge that Source is within you, and it's ready to unleash the magic in you at any time. So you just have to be consistent with it. Like I said, trust your intuition. I'm here just to give you the tools. Your spirit guides speak through me. So just listen to your gut. Miss J, sorry about that. That's confirmation from Miss J too. She's a little spirit guide. So just trust your intuition, and it looks like all good things are coming to you. Don't be afraid to let go of that previous version of yourself, and just know that anyone that wants to connect with you is going to have to be on the same vibration, whether it's people from your past or people that you meet in the future or come across in the future. They have to be on the same vibration, and ultimately you'll know, because you'll be able to trust your intuition on which people are allowed to stay and which people have to go. Okay? This is really beautiful energy. I'm going to do one piece of advice, some spiritual guidance from an oracle card. And I chose the Oracle of Unicorns because there's pretty flowing water on here, and it looks like you're going to be flowing abundantly. So, and what I was hearing and seeing is that spiritual cleanse, just that you're going through a spiritual cleanse right now. And so I feel like it would be a good card. And this card keeps wanting to slide off the top, so I think I'm going to take it. Yes, that's double confirmation there as well. So expansion. This came out in the last card, if you can see. Expansion. Expansion. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. So ultimately, you going through this process and you stepping into this new timeline, people are starting to take notice. They're starting to take notice of everything that you've gone through, and people are going to start to wonder, like, what has this person done? What has this divine feminine or this divine masculine done to, you know, manifest all their dreams? They're a completely different person. Like, look at them shine. They're going to want to know, and then it's going to be a blessing for you to be able to share the tools that you've been given, you know, to get this far on your journey. And you'll trust yourself enough because you've experienced to be able to share it with people. And ultimately what we're here to do is to expand this healing process with the divine. My phone just buzzed, so that's a confirmation. But I think this is really beautiful energy. So like I said, just be really direct. The universe wants to know exactly what you want. And when you're shaking the universe's magic 8-ball, make sure that you're really direct with the questions that you're seeking answers for. And from Miss J and myself, I hope that all your dreams come true. I know they will. You heard her. If this did resonate for you, please give me a like, comment, share, subscribe. I do appreciate your support. I am offering personal readings. The information is listed below. I hope this did reach the person that it was meant for. This was a reading for Scorpio, and all these readings are timeless. So if you did click on this message and you made it this far, chances are there was messages in it for you. Okay? I love you guys. Bye.